Most of you know me as the boy whose coming out story went viral. But behind that post, there lies my journey. And that wasn't just a one-day event. It was a journey of self-exploration, understanding who I am. I am gay. Who knows? I might be gay curious in future. So I want you guys to be with me and close your eyes for a while. And try to remember the time when you first had a sexual dream or a thought about someone. Did you force that gender? Did you question that gender? No, because it was so natural to you. But I did question it. Why? Because the society told me that I'm wrong. Have you seen any Bollywood song in which two guys are in love? No. It was Maada Ladla Bigad Gaya. I mean, why will I associate myself to that joke? And there started my confusion and the battle. Who am I? My mom warned me about dating. Stay away from girls. So I did. And I concentrated on my studies and I made peace with that. But yeah, loopholes, I love them. So I was fooling around with guys. For me, the idea of love was me walking on the beach by holding the hands of a girl. That's it. And in college, when my friends were talking about female models, thermodynamics to dynamics of whatever, I just found myself nodding my head and appreciating the beauty, just in an artistic way. There was nothing sexual about it. And I felt different from my friend. One day, someone in the corridor shouted, "Dude, did you watch the Game of Thrones episode?" "Yeah, man, I did." "Arey, dude, they just showed a gay scene, man." Well, that got me interested in seeing Game of Thrones. But I realized how insensitive we were. How unintentionally we are insensitive. We hack our Facebook profiles and write, "I'm gay," and like, done. We tag our friends in confession pages whenever there is a gay confession. We don't realize how insensitive we are being. I took those stupid Facebook quizzes. Are you gay? And while answering, I was praying, please not be gay, please not be gay. I was rejecting my sexuality. I was in denial. I couldn't understand the difference. What is love? What is lust? I was frustrated. And then I decided, let me live this dual life and fit into this so-called heteronormative lifestyle. And that is what the community calls as straight acting, which is another big problem in our community. And we need to talk about it because that gives rise to this internalized homophobia. Imagine you're out with your boyfriend or girlfriend. You had a lovely day, and at the end, you're spamming your Instagram, #love. Can you imagine young gay couples even doing it? Like loving freely. How jealous they will feel. They are not able to express their love. They would even think several times before posting a picture, even just as friends. Even I did. I used to think several times before liking any FB post which is remotely related to LGBT issues. Then the corporate life began and I was introduced to Grindr. That's a gay dating app. And I realized, oh my god, why was I using fake Facebook profiles? I mean, in Grindr, men are just available to hook up. And I got my sexual release. But I was very lucky. I also befriended many activists and people from the community who showed me how big the community is and I'm not alone. They helped me in my journey and made me realize that there exist things beyond lust, relationship and friendship. And luckily, I met a guy. And we both had this same idea. Why do we need to come out? Let me live as we are living in an ideal world. But I was so wrong. We are not in an ideal world. And that made me realize that I can love a guy too. And that was the moment of my acceptance. I ran towards my friend. It was his birthday. And I came out to him as a birthday gift to gain the honesty in the friendship. And then my life just changed there, that moment. It just felt like coming out of a cocoon. I was able to talk to my friends freely. I was able to express myself, who I am. And their reaction, bas, you're gay, so? And I felt privileged to have them in my life. There was a time I spotted few hot guys and my friends took their bike and made me check them out. I just loved them. Then soon I realized, and they made me realize, I'm so much more than just being their gay friend. Sexuality is not who I am, it's just a part of my identity. I started coming out to people who mattered. Why? For my ease of living. I was done hiding myself. I was jealous of people who were posting about LGBT content in Facebook. But I couldn't. We protect those whom we love. I didn't want my parents to be bullied because of my sexuality. So, I was trying to find the right time to come out. It was bothering me. My parents are not aware about me. Whenever I was planning my life, no, they don't know about me. It was stressing me. Someone told me from the community, if you struggle through your journey, they will too. And that moment, I just wanted to find the time to minimize this pain. And I finally came out to them 3 months before the judgment day. And I came out to them together because I want both of them to help each other in this journey. And their doubts were so real. They were unaware. They were confused. Erectile dysfunction? Impotency? होता भी है ऐसा? And so I realized all these problems is what the society makes believe a man is less of a man. But I didn't shed a single tear while coming out, because I wanted to show them that I'm not wrong. This lifestyle is not a choice. She accepted me because she loves me. But I told her, Mom, don't just accept me because I'm your son. I want you to accept the community, not just me. And coming out is a two-way process. It was my turn to help them in their coming out journey. And being gay doesn't make you aware about sexuality and gender. You have to educate yourself. Even you can have this difficult conversation at home. You don't have to belong to the community to have this conversation at home. When my post came, my friends went back home and explained it to their mom and dad. So even you can fight for your closeted friends by having that difficult conversation. I also got this, you don't look gay. I mean, what is there to look gay? If a guy is wearing a flowery t-shirt, is he gay? I mean, why is fashion defined by sexuality and gender? If it looks good, just wear it. Am I looking good? We have a very bad habit of labeling things. And I was scared about me being labeled as just gay. Why do we label? So that we can box people and we can quickly identify them. Have you seen anybody saying, why should I say I'm a gay photographer, I'm a gay artist, I'm a gay software engineer? Have you ever seen anybody saying, I'm a straight photographer, I'm a straight artist, I'm a straight software engineer? No, so why should I? The verdict day came. I didn't know the section 377 was holding my mom and dad a lot. I know I'm not wrong, but for them, it was, he'll be jailed. My dad is a government employee. He'll lose his job. But when it was scrapped, she told me, go broadcast it. Because you have the power to say it to everybody that we don't need this sympathy and it's not a disease. She also mentioned, please broadcast it. We won't get marriage proposals from girls anymore then. And it became her new dream to find me a doctor husband. To fulfill this dream, I want your help in this battle of same-sex marriage. Many people also asked, why did you have to broadcast it? And I also heard many people saying, we don't want gay son in our house. Well, when you're planning on having a baby, you can't predict the gender, nor can you predict the sexuality. It's just not under your control. So, why should the poor child suffer because you are being misinformed and unaware? Being gay is not a lifestyle choice, but being a homophobe is. You're not born a homophobe. And the only thing which is binary is either you're a homophobe or you're not. You have to educate yourself. And that's exactly why I broadcasted it. Because I was privileged to have friends like them who helped me in my coming out process. They are the real hero, my friends and my family. And even you can be hero to someone. Thank you.